Welcome to part 4 of the Zodiac Horoscope for 2026. 2026 is a year of transition, illusion, and reinvention. This short introduction sets the tone for a comprehensive look at the horoscopes of all 12 star signs. Keep watching to confidently plan your year ahead. For Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd, 2026 is a year of balance, professional growth, and spiritual exploration. Jupiter's transit through Cancer in Gemini, alongside Saturn and Neptune in Aries, encourages you to strengthen partnerships, pursue career ambitions, and deepen your inner life. Challenges in health and finances require careful attention. Love and relationships. In the first half of 2026, Venus in your 5th house fosters romance and creativity, making it a great time for couples to deepen bonds and singles to attract passionate partners. In the second half of 2026, Saturn in your 7th house may bring relationship challenges, requiring compromise and patience. Singles may focus on personal growth over romance. Key advice: place a rose quartz in your bedroom to enhance love. Wear pink or white to attract harmony. Avoid conflicts during Mars retrograde until February 23, 2026. Career and professional life. From January to June, Jupiter in your 10th house boosts career success, with opportunities for promotions or new ventures. Business owners may expand their reach. From June to October, Jupiter in Gemini, your 9th house, supports higher learning and international opportunities. Students will excel in academic pursuits. Uranus and Pluto. Uranus in Gemini, from April 25th, sparks innovative ideas, while Pluto sextile enhances influence and success. Key advice: leverage Rahu in your 5th house for creative projects. Stay diplomatic to navigate Saturn's demands in your 7th house. Finances. In the first half of 2026, Jupiter in Cancer supports financial growth through career advancements. Avoid overspending during retrogression. In the second half of 2026, Jupiter in your 9th house boosts income through travel or education. Uranus may bring sudden financial opportunities. Key advice: place a citron in your workspace to attract wealth. Avoid risky investments during Uranus retrograde, November 7, 2026 to February 2027. Health. In early 2026, Saturn in your 7th house may cause stress from relationships. Focus on relaxation techniques like meditation. From mid to late 2026, health improves with Jupiter's influence, but maintain a balanced diet to avoid kidney or lower back issues. Key advice: practice yoga to reduce stress. Avoid overexertion mid-year. Personal growth and spirituality. Saturn in Aries. Saturn in your 7th house emphasizes commitment and partnership dynamics. Neptune in Aries. Neptune in your 7th house fosters idealistic and spiritual connections. Jupiter in Gemini, June 2026 to July 2027, enhances learning and exploration. The lunar eclipse, August 2026, highlights personal growth and partnerships. Key advice: engage in spiritual practices like meditation. Stay open to new perspectives. Key dates: on February 13, 2026, Saturn enters Aries, focusing on partnerships. On April 25, 2026, Uranus enters Gemini, sparking innovation. Between June 2 and October 31, 2026, Jupiter in Gemini boosts learning. Between August 28, 2026 and February 6, 2027, the lunar eclipse enhances partnerships. Libra, love and contracts face review. Venus retrograde in October asks big questions, and Mercury retrogrades test your agreements. Slow down, read the fine print, and clear up miscommunication.
2026 focus. Relationships are on review. Libra, what looks balanced may not be fair. Venus retrograde from October 3rd will test relationships. Early hints appear all year long. Money and partnerships shift. Read contracts carefully. Misunderstandings with partners may pop up, take time to clear the air.
Libra. On September 23, the Sun enters Libra. Your season starts. Relationships, balance, and aesthetics are highlighted. On October 23rd, the Sun leaves Libra and enters Scorpio, which brings a pivot from balance themes toward deeper transformation. For Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st, 2026 is a year of transformation, career growth, and spiritual depth. Saturn and Neptune in Aries, alongside Jupiter's transit through Cancer and Gemini, encourage you to embrace change, pursue ambitious goals, and deepen emotional connections. Challenges in relationships and health require resilience. Love and relationships. In the first half of 2026, Venus in your 4th house fosters emotional security and family harmony. Couples will strengthen bonds, while singles may attract nurturing partners. In the second half of 2026, Saturn in your 6th house may bring work-related stress, impacting relationships. Clear communication is essential. Singles may focus on personal growth. Key advice: place an amethyst in your home to promote peace. Wear deep red or black to attract positive energy. Avoid intensity during Mars retrograde until February 23, 2026. Career and professional life. Between January and June, Jupiter in your 9th house supports higher learning and international opportunities. Business owners may secure foreign clients. Between June and October, Jupiter in Gemini, your 8th house, enhances transformative projects and joint ventures. Students will excel in research-based studies. Uranus and Pluto. Uranus in Gemini, from April 25, sparks innovative ideas, while Pluto in your 4th house, 2023 to 2030, supports long-term stability. Key advice: leverage Rahu in your 4th house for home-based projects. Stay disciplined to meet Saturn's demands in your 6th house. Finances. In the first half of 2026, Jupiter in Cancer supports financial growth through travel or education. Avoid overspending during retrogression. In the second half of 2026, Jupiter in your 8th house boosts income through partnerships or investments. Uranus may bring sudden gains but also risks. Key advice: place a jade plant in your home to attract wealth. Avoid speculative investments during Uranus retrograde, November 7, 2026 to February 2027. Health. In early 2026, Saturn in your 6th house may cause stress or minor health issues. Focus on a balanced diet and exercise. From mid to late 2026, health improves with Jupiter's influence, but maintain routines to avoid digestive or joint issues. Key advice: practice meditation to reduce stress. Avoid overexertion mid-year. Personal growth and spirituality. Saturn in Aries, Saturn in your 6th house emphasizes discipline in work and health. Neptune in Aries. Neptune in your 6th house fosters spiritual approaches to daily routines. Jupiter in Gemini, June 2026 to July 2027, enhances transformation and intuition. The lunar eclipse, August 2026, highlights personal growth and emotional security. Key advice: engage in spiritual practices like journaling. Stay focused on long-term goals. Key dates: on February 13, 2026, Saturn enters Aries, focusing on work and health. On April 25, 2026, Uranus enters Gemini, sparking innovation. Between June 2 and October 31, 2026, Jupiter in Gemini boosts transformation. Between August 28, 2026 and February 6, 2027, the lunar eclipse enhances emotional growth. Scorpio, secrets and power plays surround you in 2026. Pluto digs up hidden shifts, while August's eclipse tests your control. Mercury retrogrades remind you to back up files and guard your energy.
2026 focus. Secrets and power plays. Scorpio, your quiet moves are the loudest. The Pluto retrograde, May to October, reveals hidden shifts. The solar eclipse August 12 will bring a public test of control. Alliances transform behind the scenes. Back up files, secure accounts, and sort out debts. If something feels off, dig deeper before trusting it.
Scorpio. On October 23, the Sun enters Scorpio. It's your time to go deep, transform, and regenerate. On November 22nd, the Sun leaves Scorpio and enters Sagittarius, which brings the completion of your season. Begin opening outward. The scales have balanced, and the depths have spoken. As we close the chapter on Libra and Scorpio, we leave behind the quiet lessons of balance, transformation, and truth. Libra reminded us that harmony isn't found in stillness, but in the graceful dance between opposites. Scorpio led us into the shadows, teaching that rebirth comes only through release, that endings, too, are sacred beginnings. The stars shimmer with gratitude for the wisdom gathered here. You have walked through light and shadow, through air and water, and now, the horizon calls once more. In Part 5, the story continues with Sagittarius and Capricorn, the seeker and the builder. Where one looks to the farthest stars for meaning, the other shapes dreams into lasting form. Together, they remind us that every great journey needs both vision and discipline, hope and grounding, fire and stone. Prepare to explore the expansive skies of Sagittarius, filled with courage, curiosity, and cosmic adventure, and the steady mountains of Capricorn, where determination and purpose build the foundations of destiny. So take a deep breath beneath the night sky. Feel the balance of Libra still within you, and the transformative pulse of Scorpio in your heart. The wheel of the zodiac turns onward, ever guiding, ever revealing. Thank you for watching and sharing this journey through the stars. May the stars light your path.